LHS, I'm Jess. Welcome back to the Advisory Report. Today is April 3rd and it is National Find a Rainbow Day. Today's schedule is B, C, D, E, F. Before we begin today's announcements, teachers will lead in a salute to the flag and review the core values of LHS.
Hey, do you know what the core values of LHS are?
I don't know. The core values of Lincoln High School are
respect, integrity, safety, engagement, unity, pride.
Rise up, everyone, and now for this morning's announcements. Linda Paul began yesterday courtesy of Olivia Wadagaza. During advisory, Olivia and friends will come by with baked goods for sale. You'll get something sweet and she'll be able to raise money for animals in the Rhode Island animal shelters. On Thursday, April 25th, AP students must report directly to the cafeteria instead of advisory for the AP pre-administration session. Have a great day and always remember to be a good person. It's not that hard. Stay classy, LHS.
Rise up. It costs a lot of money. Rise up.
Manville, the 02838, or the 38 as people from Manville like to call it, bordering Woonsocket and Cumberland and other parts of Lincoln, has housed many families and children over the years that go to Lincoln Public Schools or go to private schools. It is a tight-knit community, blue-collar, and full of life all over the place. It is also a very unique part of Lincoln that often goes underappreciated. One awesome thing about growing up in Manville is it's sort of a tight-knit community where you drive around and every single day you see kids in some driveway playing basketball. There's kids in the street playing football. You go to the park, there are, the pickup basketball games on the courts. There's kids riding their, BMX bikes at the jumps in the back. There's just always, everyone's just kind of hanging out and just doing whatever all over the place in Manville. No one's really inside. So I think that's what kind of makes it unique and awesome to grow up here.
Experience that you get in Manville that you don't get anywhere else in Lincoln is like getting to know new people. To be honest, there's always people moving in, and it's either family members or it's just random people. I think that's the best because then you get to learn who people are, you get to make new friends, and it just helps with communication too. If you need something, you get to know that person and they could possibly help you with the problem, someone else to talk to with personal issues, anything.
A lot of the kids in Manville, there's a big variety of people there, so you got all kinds of people hanging out. Like this one right here used to be from Manville, and now he's not. There's a lot of older kids, younger kids, and everyone's hanging out together and no one really cares how old you are, so I think that's one good memory.
Manville is also home to many places where people can go and have fun on their leisure time, such as the Blackstone River Bike Path, with an entrance just down the street from Northern Lincoln Elementary School. People go here all the time to either bike, jog, or just walk with friends and have a nice conversation. There's also Manville Park, home of one of the locations for the summer camps for Parks and Recreation, where kids come and play on the playground and do other activities every single day from about 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Kids are also here 24/7 around the year, just always playing games on the playground or the basketball courts. However, despite all this, Manville still has a bad reputation.
people have a hatred for people living in Manville, or not a hatred, but a hatred towards Manville. When I ask people, oh, can you bring me home, or can you pick me up, they're always like, oh, where do you live? And I'll tell them, you know, Manville. They'll be like, oh, dude, nah, that's a force, or that's too far. And they're acting like, you know, it's like an hour or two away, when it's not. It's probably like 10 minutes or 5 maybe, and they still don't do it. You know, there's people that say that people from Manville are either poor or they like to get into trouble and things like that. And again, that's not true.
I wouldn't say a prejudice, but I guess there's definitely a certain opinion that kids have against people who are from Manville. Also, it doesn't help that there's other characters that from the past that are notorious for certain things that are from Manville, so it gives a pretty bad rep for a lot of Manville kids.
Manville also is home to many other locations where you can grab a quick bite to eat, such as the Coffee Cubby, Manville Mart, Dennis's Market, and you can also go to the Family Literacy Center over the summer for a good book. Also, there are many memories to be had in Manville. One of my favorite memories I have growing up in Manville is it was during a hurricane when my sister was visiting from Pennsylvania, and there was no power or anything. So then we got like 30 kids in Manville to have this giant manhunt game. And my sister from Pennsylvania, no one knew her. She still was accepted to play. You know, everyone was really nice to her. And we just had a giant game all the way throughout Manville. There was like 30 of us, like I said. And I just don't think I would have got that, you know, anywhere else.
Well, Manville, it was a little bit different than other parts of town. It's a lot smaller than some of the other villages in Lincoln. So you got a lot of close-knit kids that are in a big community together. So you'd have a lot of kids just getting together in the middle of the night, doing fun stuff, and playing with each other. It was a big group of friends that were always together all the time.
Favorite memory when I grew up in Manville was when all the kids in Manville and I would go to the park. We would play basketball, we'd go play manhunt, all those things, you know, play sports, tackle football, all of that. We'd go to each other's houses. Even if we just met each other, we'd go to each other's houses, maybe even sleep over, play video games with each other, and just get to know each other on a personal level.